Hi guys, this is my first video tutorial for commercial law subject. Okay, today I want to talk about privity of contract. What is a privity of contract? Privity of contract means a contract only binds the parties to the contract. For example, a simple contract between A and B. If A breach the contract, only B can take action against A. C cannot take action against A. Alright? Meaning to say, when you have a contract between A and B, only A and B can enforce their own rights and obligations. Okay, no third party can enter into the shoes of either one of them unless there is an assignment. That's a different matter altogether. Okay. Secondly, I want to talk about freedom of contract. Okay, this is a bit tricky because nobody, in theory, nobody can force you to enter into a contract. Meaning to say, let's say I give you a contract. If you don't agree with the terms and conditions, you can reject or you can renegotiate the terms. And after you agree with the terms, then only you can sign and agree to be bound by the contract. However, this freedom of contract may not be, say, in practical, may not be very viable because most of the time we can see that there's some disparity of what they call this bargaining power. For example, employment contract. Especially for youngsters who just graduated from convocation and are looking for jobs. Let's say you apply for a job and you got your employer give you this employment contract. You read the terms and conditions, you may not be agreeable with all the terms, but since you need the job badly, you have to somehow sign the agreement, although it may not be in your interest. Okay, so apart from that, there are other contracts like let's say you want to renew or you want to upgrade your software. Okay, and usually there will be an agreement and asking you whether you agree or disagree with the terms and condition. Most of the time, we have not read the terms and condition because if we don't agree and we can't upgrade our software, so it's the terms freedom of contract in practical may not be that practical at all, right? But then that's the theory, okay? Privity of contract and also freedom of contract. So, what do you think about this disparity of bargaining power? How it affects your freedom of contract? Okay, we're going to discuss this during our class. Right, until the next video tutorial, I'll see you again. Ciao.